All right, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, my prospects and my clients. Yes, stay afternoon here in Nigeria. Okay, I said let me quickly throw more light on Oba Prime property listing, Oba Prime phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, to phase 4. Okay, yeah, recently I've been making a video of Oba Prime, both the drive tour, the exterior and the interior. Okay, so I want to understand that the type of building Oba Prime build is actually terrace duplexes. Okay, but if you see any building that's like semi-detached, maybe 5-bedroom with penthouse and all that, apart from terrace building, it's actually an individual property, somebody that bought a property and developed it by him or herself. Okay, so what Oba Prime does is actually they do this 3-bedroom terrace duplex with a BQ, and they also do 2-bedroom terrace duplex, okay, with a BQ. So that will make you like 3-bedroom. Okay, so for the terrace duplex, they have a BQ, like the 3-bedroom terrace duplex, they have a BQ. You can actually convert it to make it 4-bedroom terrace duplex, right? So for anybody that has an opportunity to have a corner piece, you have more advantage. You understand? You have more space to yourself, before the fence or after the fence, Okay, now I want you to know this, that Oba Prime does not have their own direct property that they are selling again. Oba Prime property was actually sold with off-plan projects. Off-plan projects are those projects or those houses that companies sell even before the completion. That is when they just started the structure. They sell it as an off-plan. That is, they tell you we have this, they can produce the 3D of how the estate will look like, both the 3D video and the 3D picture for you. This is how the estate looks like. We have some so months or so years to deliver. So this is what we are selling. Okay, now people will not subscribe. You have opportunity to pay with maybe 6 months, maybe depend what the developer is actually giving, maybe from a year and all that. Okay, now the beauty thing or the wonderful thing about off-plan project is that you have flexible payment plan. That is, you can pay without pressure. You can say I want to do 1 year. Okay, then 2, you are buying it way below market price. So an off-plan project is far different in price compared to already made house, that is finished home. Okay, now another thing is that even before the completion of your project, your property have, in fact, we appreciate beyond what you ever expected it to be. Okay, now some people bought this property in Oba Prime for like 60-65 million. Now even before completion, many of them are now selling for like 95-90 million, maybe 80-85. So that depends on individual, right? So now let's do small calculation. You bought a property, let's say 65 million, and you decide to resell for 90 million, 95, or even say 80-85. Just calculate the margin. So many of the people that bought property in Oba Prime didn't actually buy for them to just live or stay. They bought it for investment. Okay, while they are now reselling for people that want to use it for residential use, or some are using it for short let and all that. Okay, so this is the reason why you see most of the property you are now seeing now, or the price you are now seeing now, it's not actually from the landway self that owns the Oba Prime. It's actually secondary sales. So any property you are seeing now in Oba Prime, they are all secondary sales. Now how do they sell? We that have access to the company, okay, we know how these things works. So while the owner of the property will tell the company that, okay, after completion I want to sell, or now that you have allocated me, I want to sell my property. So they can also tell the company to resell for them with the value they want to sell it, right? Now they have some percentage they are paid to the company, when reselling the property from the estates. So but if you have an opportunity to connect with people like us that have access to this owner of this property, direct owner of this property, then you have more leverage. Here are the leverages. You will buy it in a reasonable price, and you can also have at least payment plan. Let's say 2 months, 3 months. You can have a payment plan of like 2 months, 3 months. Okay, some want it outright, and so we want it like maybe after, with our relationship discussion and all that, they will give us like 2 months or 3 months for our client to complete his or her payments. So now, even if you go direct to the company you want to buy, you can never get payment plan for a completed building. They can never give you payment plan. It's always outright, and you cannot buy it the same price that you will be buying it when you have access to, we that talk with the owner. You understand? Just like you having a property in that estate, you want to sell. So if somebody comes to you directly, you will have some some negotiation and considerations. But if a company is selling for you, you know there are some amount that you are paying back to the company for selling and all that, and company will also have to add their logistics and all that. So it will now pop up the price. So that's actually what what happens in the. I'm just giving this as a tip, okay? And it's all business, so the company still need to pay bills, okay? So now any property that you want to buy number prime now, they are all secondary sales. You cannot get it. The price I'm giving you, you cannot get it from the company. And this is not an estate that you can just walk in and start looking for if there's any house for sale. It's from information, background information and all that, and the way we communicate with all these people. And I have to be one of the associates to the company itself, and I've done a couple of business with them, and I have several clients there, even those that subscribe from when was it an off-plan project where they never start to build at all. As they start allocating, some start using their as personal use or for business and all that. Okay, so now the reason why I still see some buildings that are almost in completion or some that are still in carcass is because payment plan it varies. Now let's say somebody that subscribed year 2000, for example, another person subscribed year 2001, another person subscribed year 2003. I'm using that as an example. It's going to come in batches. Okay, so all these buildings you are seeing there, whether you are seeing carcass and all that, they are all sold out. So if you are buying anything, it is secondary sale. Now I actually have like few that I might care now that I can sell for people. So if you want to buy secondary sale product now or property now, you buy with an offer letter. I will write to the seller. They will write me back. If they accept our offer, then we have a deal. But the company will be the one to process your document because your property is still in the estate. So they will process your deed of assignment, contract of sale, survey, and give you allocation letter and all that. Okay, so because when you are paying service charge, you are paying it to the company. So I'm just trying to use this to clear the air so that you understand how property number prime is going up, prime 1, prime 2, prime 3 to prime 4. Because many bought property that is the land and developed by themselves, while some subscribe to all those terraces, those prototypes, those ones that look like the same, those ones are for the estate. Okay, so anything you are buying now is actually secondary sales. That is, person don't fair buy, you want to resell, that is secondary sale. Okay, now all these property I don't load them. So I have some that I might care that I can give out below what you can get in a regular market. So I have 95 for some that are going to be delivered in a short while, but currently I have just two. A client is currently on some of them, but it's actually first to come, first serve. Because people have been calling me, Collins, I've been sending message, you never see get something for me and all that. So I just want to tell you that I have two. One is completed, okay, and that one is 90 million nets, and the other one is currently in the painting process. They are painting it, working on the inside and all that. That one is a corner piece. That one is 80 million naira. Okay, I don't load property. That is what the owner is collecting. That's what you are paying to the owner. Why 1,750,000 is for the documentation fee for the company. So my own is just the 5% that you are giving me. That's the agency fee. Finish. Okay, I don't load property. I try as much as possible to make sure that acquiring a property becomes seamless. Okay, no too much stress and all that. I mean, that is how I do my thing. So, but at times some clients, not everybody, find it difficult to pay people like us our agency fee because many people don't really know what we are doing. Many people don't really understand that we're actually the brain behind these transactions. Okay, like me, I represent you as a PA, while I serve as a PRO to the company. Okay, so I put both of it together and bring out good deals for you. So it's extra work. Most of all these places that I go, at times I fuel my car like 30k, 25k, 20,000, depending on the location. So and I do ad and all that, and logistics. I have a team that work with me. So from that percentage that you pay me as commission, that's where I can still pull out funds to take care of this logistics. So I don't load people property. Loading mean if person want to sell them for 80 million now, just as this person selling for 80 million, I will now make it 90 million so that I will make 10 million or 85. And I will still be dragging you to still give me extra commission. I don't do that. I try more possible to make sure that somebody that have access to me, can get property easily. My number is 07058 997755. If you're in abroad, add +234. That is +234 7058997755. That my number is also available on WhatsApp. If you check the description below, you see it. And if you check the description below, you see the video of how the 3-bedroom terrace duplex with a BQ looks like. Okay, so in summary, I have 2 available now, and clients are on it. And somebody was talking with me yesterday. I want to make payment for one, but I'm still trying to talk to other people that I have, that have contacted me, so that I don't breach contracts. Okay, so I make sure that everything goes well. So, but it's actually first come first serve, not me get house. Now who first pay, now the owner will release them too. Okay, so contact me. Check the description below. There's a link I put there. Click that link. You will see the video that shows you the estate and how the interior of the property looks like. Okay, so I have one that's almost finished, no longer carcass level. They are doing the paint and all that. That one's 80 million on the dots. 1,750,000 for your documentation fee that goes to the company. Then mine is 5% of the cost of the property. Okay, then while the other one is 90 million, that one is fully completed, it has never been used, so you just buy and move in. So this very one that is still under painting and all that will be delivered in a space of 3 months. Okay, so you have an opportunity to pay within 2 to 3 months also. So these are some of the things I do, because I make sure I have a good deal with seller to make sure the buyer also have, something tangible to reckon with. Okay, so thank you everybody. Thank you my subscriber. Thank you to those patronizing me. I just have to do the video. I'm coming from inspection. I see I'm still in the car. I said let me quickly clear the air, talk to my people, make you know how these things they go. Okay, my name is Reto Collins. I'm the one that give you the very best real estate investment. I give you offer so that you will not suffer. If you need any of this property now, it's just 2 that I have. The rest will be delivered after some months. Okay, contact me, then I will help you work this thing out. So I will prepare the offer letter, then we'll have a deal, then make payment, the property is all yours. And apart from that, I do after sales service. Okay, after sales service that you can always talk to me, go check my property for me, we can always talk. I give you periodic audit and all that. I do all these things to make sure that our business relationship is pleasant and rewarding. So check the link below, my number is there, and check also that's in my caption. Check it, there's a link there where you can follow to watch the video, and my number is also there, so you can contact me, then we talk. Okay, don't forget, just 2 units I have. One is finished, one is under painting. Okay, all right, good luck to everybody. Good luck to everybody. I can't say anymore. Good luck to everybody. Fastest finger first, and it's actually a location that you will love. Ajah is one of the locations. You can Google it. You can see one thing that I do is that I do open business. Google about Prime 1, Google about Prime 2, Prime 3, Prime 4. You will see the video and everything about that location. Okay, it's a prime location that you can use for resident, maybe just personal use, or for short let apartment, or even for renter too. Okay, so if you have any other thing you want to discuss, me want to know more about this location or this property in purchase or inquiry, please contact me, and I will answer all your inquiries. It's a first come first serve. Thank you very much my people. I appreciate you. Thank you for those subscribing. Thank you for those referring me. I love you all. Now make me do this thing. So as a team, I have been receiving multiple calls. I have several calls this morning. It didn't enter. So but I say let me do this live video so that those that are still trying to reach me or have 1 or 2 questions to ask, so that I can use this video to answer some of them, so that when we start talking, it become easy for everybody. Okay, thank you very much, and good luck to my clients, my family that will get this available property now at this offer that I'm giving you. Remember, I give you offer so that you don't suffer. Collins, the one I give the very best real estate investment. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.